To escape the rapist following her, the blind woman quietly turned on her phone camera, pointed it at the subway car, and then the delivery man on the other end of the line used the video to guide her, slowly moving the phone until they searched the entire car and finally determined the rapist's location. It turned out he was sitting right across from Lisa, only about 3 feet apart. Learning this, Lisa was extremely nervous, but she had to appear completely calm. Otherwise, the rapist would notice her every move. Next, the delivery man would act as Lisa's third eye, directing her to escape from right under the criminal's nose. After the subway arrived at the station, Jimmy followed Lisa to the door. The pervert put his nose right up to her and greedily smelled Lisa's scent. Lisa pretended to be calm, not daring to show the slightest fear. Then, led by her guide dog, she quickly walked off the subway. Jimmy followed close behind. Meanwhile, the delivery man had also hailed a motorcycle and was rushing toward the subway station. Because it was now 10 o'clock at night, the entire subway station had almost no one else besides Lisa and Jimmy. The delivery man had Lisa keep her phone pointed forward, and after observing through the video for a while, he finally found a pedestrian at the end of the platform. He then told Lisa to quickly catch up with that person and exit the station together. Seeing his prey about to escape, Jimmy stopped pretending. He directly pulled out a small knife and held it against Lisa's back. To survive, Lisa didn't dare make any rash moves and obediently walked forward slowly. This made Jimmy lower his guard. Lisa took the opportunity to pull out a bottle of pepper spray from her bag and sprayed Jimmy so he couldn't open his eyes, and he fell to the ground. Lisa quickly ran for her life, but was so nervous that she also fell to the ground. Worse still, the guide dog leading the way also ran away at that moment. Fortunately, the delivery man on the other end of the phone was still online. Under his guidance, Lisa successfully escaped the subway station and ran into an elevator in a nearby mall. She thought she was safe now, but the now conscious Jimmy also caught up at that moment. Just as the elevator doors were about to close, he suddenly thrust his hand in and stopped the elevator from running. Lisa was backed into a corner of the elevator step by step, with no ability to resist. Then Jimmy pulled out a syringe and forcefully stabbed it into Lisa's neck. After only 3 seconds, she passed out. Seeing its owner in danger, the guide dog quickly returned and ran into the elevator. It bit down hard on the man's calf and dragged him little by little out of the elevator. Jimmy saw this and pulled out his knife again, frantically stabbing at the dog. But for its owner's safety, the dog never stopped biting. Finally, the elevator doors successfully closed. When Lisa woke up, she was already on a safe floor, while the dog had died in a pool of blood. Afterward, through investigation of the drug in the syringe, police discovered it was a sedative that only medical personnel could obtain. Combined with the description from the only eyewitness, the delivery man, they quickly drew Jimmy's portrait. But when they searched all the hospitals with the portrait, they found no leads on the suspect. Just when everyone had no clue, a woman came to the police station to report a case, claiming her daughter had been missing for several days, and her phone was also turned off. Lisa suspected this case must be related to that pervert, so she found the missing girl's friend. But the friend felt this was the girl's secret and was unwilling to reveal any details until Lisa said the girl might already be dead. Only then did